Burns starts day 6 early, continuing ahead away from the pits. He's got freedom in sight. All he needs to do is find the nearest town for safety. Running out of food, all Burn can see is just open desert. Burn sights some bandits in the distance. He needs to remain hidden or he could become their next target. As Burn crests the hill, he begins to see a town in the distance. It's the first sign of civilization since he's been captured. All Burn needs to do is make it to town and he will finally be safe, finally able to really begin the journey. Burn didn't know is that he was walking right into Blister Hill, the capital of the Holy Nation, who are in fact big slavers and the people who threw Burn into the slave pits to begin with. Before he knew it, Burn was already being sent right back to jail. At least now he doesn't have to work, but him and Hex are in two completely separate locations now. At this point, Hex is just looking for any opportunity to get out so she can go and find Burn and help him. After seeing Burn escape, Hex is going to try to employ the same tactic, but first she needs to train her stealth and wait for the perfect opportunity. Burn is in a new town with an unfamiliar layout. All he knows is that he needs to get out. After getting out of the slave pits, Burn's stealth is pretty high. Perhaps this won't be so bad. Amazed with how smooth and easy that was, Burn begins to take a look around. Burn should have known better. Why did he expect that this would be easy? All alone, Byrne begins to plan another attempt. Taking a look at Hex, it appears she's just wandering around the outside. Well, what does she have planned? We'll check back in later and see what she's up to, but for now we need to get Byrne out. At first glance, the coast appears clear. Is now Byrne's chance? Nope, he completely missed that guard that was hiding behind the wall, and now he's busted once again. Hex's luck doesn't appear to be much better. It appears she's recovering after a recent beating. That won't stop Hex from trying to escape, though. It looks like Planks was outside waiting for Hex to be ready. Perhaps they can make their getaway together. Just as the pair is trying to make their getaway, Hex is immediately spotted and detained. Planks, on the other hand, is beat up and left for dead. Once again, both Hex and Byrne are left unconscious in their cells. One day they'll get revenge on these slavers. Next day rolls around and Hex is out and about looking for her way out still. Still hoping to get out using the same method that Byrne used to get out, Hex makes her way to the gate to try to prepare. Feeling confident, Hex removes her shackles and then makes her move. It appears one of Hex's companions managed to get out as well, with freedom in both of their sights. Unfortunately, though, they were too confident and didn't stealth past the second gate. Maybe Hex's companion can hold them off long enough for Hex to get away. Neither of them were any match for the guards, and they were both quickly captured and brought back. Byrne, still considered an ex-slave, needs to get out of this cage ASAP, otherwise he's at risk of getting sent right back to the slavers. While the coast is mostly clear, Byrne is going to try to sneak his way out, past the front guard into freedom. Byrne immediately gets noticed by some guard who's on the far side of the prison, who then calls the rest of the guards to capture Byrne. At least they'll feed and heal Byrne. Waking up from her coma, Hex is surprised that she was left for dead, and with no guards around still, she's going to take her chance to escape, even if she has a limping leg. And just like that, Hex is on her way to save Burn. Or not. Both Burn and Hex are knocked out, waiting to recover. Somehow this feels familiar. Burn awake once more, he'll try for freedom again. Burn waited patiently for night to come, and now that it's finally starting to get dark, it's time for him to make his move. Seeing food on the table, Burn can't resist himself. It's the first real meal since he's been captured. After eating, Burn begins to make his way down the stairs, so he can start his escape attempt. Burn is not as stealthy as he thought though, and the guards have their way with him once more. Hex has not given up on her escape plan either, yet she continues to help other prisoners even though she's been stuck herself. Hex and Burn are both stuck though, waiting for a better opportunity to escape. As of now, guards are closely watching them both. Seeing an opportunity, Burn makes his way out. Keeping to the shadows, he's hoping to sneak by the guards. However, once again, he's caught pretty quickly. Before he can be knocked out, though, he's able to make it back into his cell safely. Now with the guard standing right by him. Mistakenly, Burn steps out of his cell without sneaking, which results in him immediately being captured and then just held outside. After being let go, the guards just immediately turn to attack Burn. Not willing to let any night go to waste, Hex begins to make her escape attempt once more. Burn doing the same, both with hopes of making it to freedom. But as the previous attempts went, this guard up front has absolute eagle eyes and cannot be snuck past. With the dawn of day 8 here, Hex, Planks, and one other companion make their way towards the gate so they can quote-unquote work. The first companion is immediately captured by the front guards and detained. After Hex's last escape attempt, the Holy Nation decided to station a guard under the ground here, making this route no longer a possibility. Despite the guards seeing them both, they both have gone out too far, so they can't go back without receiving some severe punishment from the guards. Fortunately, though, neither of them were quick enough to make an escape. Day 8 continues. Both Burn and Hex are in rough shape. However, Planks decides to officially join the crew. Seeing as the guards are distracted, though, Hex takes this opportunity to get away, leaving Planks behind. The guards manage to catch up to Hex with Planks in hand and the other companion. Hex is soon to be next. The guards show no mercy to Planks or the other companion. After being left behind earlier, Planks is taking no chances and takes matters into her own hand to escape. Just as Planks thinks she's getting away, the guards see her and then she makes a run for it. No healing is complete without a few insults first. Both Hex and Planks are sent back to their cages. With everyone unconscious once again, there's nothing to do left but just sit back and wait to heal. Plank being the first one awake, she begins to lockpick her cage. Hex as well wakes up and begins to pick her cage. Till accidentally going downstairs and getting caught. But that won't stop Plank, she's back at it again. The series of escape attempts and getting captured continues for some time. However, this was the best attempt yet for Burn. He was just trying to reach the clothing shop so he can change his appearance. At this point, Burn basically has the whole town after him, and escape is looking pretty bleak. Maybe if Burn is lucky, though, he can Scooby-Doo these guards and get away. With that last attempt, Burn is moved to the top of the police station, bringing us into day 9 with once again everyone still captured.